What's up, Troy?
What's up, man? What's going on, man?
What do you think about this week? You think the Steelers got a chance?
Yeah, I think they got a chance if they can turn some of those field goals they converted last weekend into touchdowns. They had half of those into touchdowns. I think they have a really good shot, and just watching them play defense here of late, they've been playing really good defensively. And, but I'm still concerned about the back half of that Steelers defense, them being able to cover so many skilled players from the Patriots.
So why has Brady had such success against that scheme? And I know it's a little different since LeBeau left, but why has he had so much success against it in the past? And do you think there's any chance that Pittsburgh takes a look at that and says, well, we can't keep doing that. We have to do something different. If they look at what Houston did last week, that component to it, the way Pittsburgh plays schematically, any shot that you think they change that?
Well, I think that's a lot of it. I mean, they're going to have to change a few things because really Pittsburgh always had that mentality, this is what we do, and if you guys can beat us, stop us from being successful at what we do defensively, then go right ahead, and I think that was a lot of the problem. So you got to be somewhat of a copycat team and see if some of those things have gotten corrected from week to week. If not, you're not giving yourself a real shot to win that football game. And I know that it's one thing to be confident about your ability and your team and your guys being able to execute your stuff, but there's times where you got to dial up some new stuff and see if it works or not.
Troy, what's your biggest concern with the Patriots right now?
Well, I think just watching them play last week, and it's got to be the offensive side of the ball and them being able to convert on third downs and stay on the field. What I know the Texans were the number one defense, overall in 2016. They got a lot of pressure on Brady. I think I even mentioned to Mike over at Comcast when we were watching the game that at one point in that game, I think going into the fourth quarter, Tom had been hit or knocked down or rushed or something, sacked 16 out of 35 times. That's way, way, way too many. And if Houston was any better offensively, I think that would have been a much better ball game, or them having a real shot to win that game, late in the fourth quarter, but so that they're going to have to correct some of that stuff up front. Obviously they're having trouble when they put the little guys inside and, put them on the, some of the more round guys with the Patriots offensive line and them trying to keep up with like edge rushers in the middle of that in the middle of the offensive line.
Okay.
It's a tough task for those guys to handle. So that's what I'm really concerned about and getting separation down the field in some of their routes.
Okay. So what you're really talking about primarily is the interior of the offensive line.
Yes.
Okay.
Without a doubt. It's the same thing the Giants did back in 2007 in the Super Bowl, is they put those little skinny guys in there against some of those big round guys that aren't used to blocking edge rushers.